CEO Challenges came into the line as the second 8-man team, popping the champagne and celebrating big. Franz Preihs was top 10 after strong closing days on the bike. Into the night, the finishers kept coming in. Melanoma exposed 4-person team. Mike Willson came in as the second American solo racer. Team Barrow, 8-man team. We caught up with Troy Willson of Team Barrow. He shared his thoughts on his team, the race, and their goals.
It's good. There's only, what, 200 miles left of 3,000? That's sweet. I'm texting my daughter, and I mean, it's a little bit, but it's also a big bit too. This morning, even pedaling the downhills were painful. I mean, it's like, am I even moving? I stopped. I literally stopped to check if I had a flat. I was asking my chase car, do I have a flat? I stopped, got out of the bike, checked the tires, and this is hard. Even with 8 men, these guys, these solo guys are like, they're the real deal, man. You know, we have a kid too who has cancer. The real goal is to push across with him.
As the sun rose on the Chesapeake Bay, the Biking Vikings were first place finishers in the Ram 2-rider division. The celebration extended even into the bay. We met Love, Sweat and Gears at Ram's Head, time station 54. And Lance crossed the line to make it official. Together, Anne, Lori, Heather, and Lisa Renee finished off the last leg. These women are great athletes for sure, but a nicer group of people you will not find. We're here with Love, Sweat and Gears. They just finished. They look like they just started. So, how was it? How was this event?
It was epic.
Yeah. It was a fantastic race. Yes. We planned and planned and planned, and it was still a Ram. We still lost our RV, I think, 3 times, made several wrong turns, had a lot of wind, had a lot of heat, had a lot of steep climbing, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
It was just such an adventure, and for me, you know, I've done a lot of things, and it was definitely one of the most memorable experiences. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, me too. It's just
You
fun.
came through the finish line on a sprint. That was awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was, you know, it's just fun. I love being on my bike. Team was great. The crew was awesome. In adversity, we pulled together. It you know, really was a dream come true after a lot of work putting it all together.
Awesome. Well, yeah. We're gonna lead you into town to the finish line.
Yay!
Top American Chris Ragsdale raced the final miles to the finish, earning every mile. The trials and tribulations ingrained in his mind as he rode down to the bay. Greeted by friends and family, Chris and his crew showed a massive sense of relief. An awesome performance for a rookie rider and crew.
We were on a ride and he came up to us and man, I was blown away. It was so cool to meet him.
Did you know who he was right
Yeah, I knew who he was and I knew they were coming through, but I didn't think we'd see anybody.
After a near DNF due to a traffic collision, Maria Parker has come back from a long way down to win the women's solo overall. After an incredible chase and catch of over 100 miles, Gerald Bauer, who finished 8th solo rider 1 minute behind Edward Fuchs due to a time penalty, he was not disappointed. In fact, he had other things on his mind. With the help of his crew, he proposed to girlfriend Christina Vratcher. She happily accepted, and we wish them all the very best.
To cycle from the Pacific to the Atlantic, it's really great feeling. 2 years ago I was here as crew chief, and this year for my own as a rider, it's really, yeah, unbelievable.
Make sure to check out the Ram Report with Dave Toll tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for all the latest standings and action from the road.